From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Ryan Pepio. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Javier Baez.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Gleyber Torres in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Torres batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And now 2-0. One out, bases empty. That pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Low makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Edge of the zone for a strike, 0-1. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air, left field. Morel in and to his right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Brant Herter. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Yandy Diaz leading things off and takes a strike. Now 1-1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And misses inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. That's down and in. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Lau at the plate. Ground ball right side. Keith tossed to second. A sensational double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Junior Caminero digs in now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
2-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Ripped to right. And that is that. Rays held in check here. Scoreless after 1. Here's Riley Green. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Pepio back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Bounce to the right. Lau sends it to first and quickly one away in the second.
The shortstop,
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. That one well upstairs. Ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Morel on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
Here's Baez. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. And there's a ball. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
El Mago goes down on strikes here. Tigers are shut down there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now here is Jonathan Aranda.
The first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
In there at the knees for a strike. Into left center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That is good.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Morel. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And a count 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls.
Aranda aboard here at first with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
That one the other way. And foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Jose Caballero next to him for the Rays. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Taylor Walls in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Keith. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one almost got him. The 1-2. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Rays strand a pair. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
The third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
That one outside, and that is ball 1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
And that's
3
outside.
Balls, no strikes.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the zone, and now 3-1. On the ground, right side. Lau. On to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Meadows.
Stepping in, Parker Meadows.
Let's go, Tampa.
Strike 1.
Here we go, Braves. Here we go.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 1 strike.
Two outs.
Ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Next
Ball
offering is down low. Got it. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise, and we're still knotted at 0. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Up for the Rays, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Fastball is outside. Next offering is downstairs. Jansen checks his swing. Now it appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And a pitch. Hard hit to third. One up, one down.
He's out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yandy Diaz.
So the batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now walked to open the ball game. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one at the knees for a strike. Out to short, Perez. Tosses across to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
Wow.
There's a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just
no,
missed.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Not
2-2.
close with that one. Now 2-2. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3, and we are still scoreless. So the lineup flips over, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Fouled off left side.
Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. To the right side. Tosses to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Calls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kerry.
Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. And that one hammered. Diaz on a dead sprint. And that one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
1 ball.
The strategy
No
of winning a
strike.
ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
No.
With the go-ahead run at third, top half of inning number 4. That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Wenzel Perez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's a base hit, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Wenzel Perez, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. Hit on the ground to the right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. New pitcher for the Tigers, Tommy Kahnle.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now at the plate,
And
Junior
for the
Caminero.
Rays, the designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
Fought off foul. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little
Now
controversial with the
the
call.
first baseman,
I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it.
Brenda.
It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. Green brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Morel, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Tigers bullpen with some action. Tyler Holton getting loose out there. Hannafy getting loose as well. Trying to hold a one-run lead as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Strike on the outside, and the count 1-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Up the middle, on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4. It's the Tigers 1, the Rays nothing. New pitcher on now, Kevin Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
49, Kevin Kelly.
Well, one-run game. Javier Baez getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a swing and a miss. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Edwin Uceta, the young right-hander, up and throwing. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. Oh, he botches it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
One gone, runner at first. Parker Meadows will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second. Sliced hard but foul. And it's even up. And that's outside. McKinstry leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base
Now
open,
batting,
walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Now the batter now, Colt Heath. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still slings it to second. They take the force out. Out number 3. Tigers strand a pair, but they still lead it 1-0. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Brennan Hanafy.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Whoa.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And that drops in for a strike. That misses. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
That one inside. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Looking to get the tying run on base. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. In for a strike. 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And a count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And the batter now, Taylor Walls. The shortstop takes the ball. That just misses. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Raised down by a run. Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brennan Hanafy departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So they turn to their closer, Will Vest.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than one strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Vest.
Now it's Jansen to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one not close, and it's 1-0.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Walls off of first with 2 away.
No. 2-0 to count.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And now Yandy Diaz. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Edwin Uceta gets the ball now.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Well, one-run game. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 in this one. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now it's even up. Action in the pen down there. Taj Bradley warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger also throwing. That one close, ruled the ball. And a count 2-1. And a strike to Gleyber. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And a good start to the inning.
The right fielder, number 30.
Kerry Carpenter digs in now. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
Ball one.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Riley Green.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Perez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 1, the Rays nothing. Brandon Lau
and
now at the plate.
For the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Vest back to work.
Ball.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That's in there. 2 balls and a strike. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Strike 3, got him swinging. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. And that is out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out. And now it's going to be Jonathan Aranda. He is singled and he is flied to left.
Aranda.
Just missed.
1-0.
Two outs. And that one fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Vest is just 1 strike away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.